Me a Cab.
Hi, I'm Joanne, and this is Call Me a Cab, a show about tasting wine without intimidation. Today is day 10 of the Wine Advent Calendar, where we taste a mystery bottle of wine every day leading up to Christmas. But no matter how you celebrate the holidays, please join me in trying 24 wines in 24 days. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you're already a subscriber, welcome back. Let's get started. All right, number 10. The Chevalier de Lynch Cabernet Sauvignon Bordeaux. It's from France. I always like a red. I'm always happy to have a red. I like that I'm trying the other wines, but let's be honest, I like red. Did I talk about the history of the Advent Calendar at all yet?
No.
It started in like the 1800s, but then some guy in like early 1900s named Gerhard Lang, there it is. So this guy named Gerhard Lang, I guess his mom made a version of one for him out of candles. And then somewhere along the line, he was working at a paper company or something like that, like the Dunder Mifflin of the early 1900s. And he made a little calendar where you would open up the little doors. And I think originally they had like Bible verses or little pictures or something in the back. Eventually in the 50s, somebody had the bright idea to market it and put chocolate in those little boxes. And ever since then, you've been seeing Advent calendars with everything from like makeup to wine. So we're gonna try some wine. All right, here we go. It smells a little chocolatey actually. A little bit peppery, a little bit cinnamony, a little bit chocolatey. It doesn't, smell sweet or anything. It's just the essence of those things. A little dirt. These are all good smells for me. All right. That smells good. That smells like it's gonna taste good to me. So let's give it a whirl and we'll see what it tastes like. And a little tannic, which I like. Yeah, that's fine. So I often describe like a lot of red wines that I like as that, when you cook red meat and there's that little juice in the pan, has a little bit of that flavor to it. It's kind of a salty, meaty flavor. Oh, and then just a little bit of tannin on the end, which I like. So gosh, what do I want to pair this with? It's funny, I smelled a chocolatey smell, but as I look at the chocolate, that is not a thing I want to pair with it. I think I'm going to try the olive. We have the Blue Chief stuffed olive, so let's just see if that's going to be too overpowering or not. Okay, here goes. Wow, that's juicy. I have had Blue Cheese stuffed olives in martinis before, and I've always liked them. I've never just had them as a snack. It's pretty good. Similar flavor profile, honestly, that like kind of salty, meaty thing. So let's see what I just did to this wine. No, that wasn't a good match. Well, some people might like it. I made it a little fruity, but not in a way that I would like. It's kind of like a tart fruit, which I don't like that in my reds. So I don't think the olive was a good choice, but I've got this other stuff. It's this spicy tomato pesto thing. I might be going the totally wrong direction, but let's just see. Apparently I always thought smelling was the toughest part, but pairing is also tough. I haven't had to do it by myself before. I've always just used the internet suggestions, and this is just me throwing together a charcuterie. So let's see what my little spicy tomato pesto tastes like. That's sweeter than I was expecting, but sometimes tomatoes can go sweet. It's not spicy at all. I was expecting it to be a little spicy. It honestly tastes a little bit like chili. Okay. Sweet tomato, very oily. Let's see. It's fine. 2 for 2. I didn't really do great with that one.
Maybe
Any
a
suggestions?
cheese?
Yeah, which cheese do you think? Maybe I'll go for the Gruyere. Nice, mild, normal cheese. A little on the bitter side, a little nutty. Let's see what we do. I do like it better. It totally changed the wine though. I like it better than what the other things were doing. But what it did to the wine, the tannins are still there, but it changed the way it tasted in the center of my mouth, if that makes any sense. It has more of a terrain type of taste, like rocks or pavement.
Earthy?
Earthy. Let's go with earthy. That sounds more delightful. This definitely was the best of all those 3 pairings, for sure. But I still don't think I've really found the true thing that should have gone with it. So I don't know, maybe it's a Bordeaux thing. We're doing this completely without any research, so still good enough. I'll do it again. All right, see you guys tomorrow.
I can't wait to toast with you, so call me a cab.